trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make... Up at the 19. So Duke's offense will have first crack at this one. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks. Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. Let's take a second and talk about Clemson. They've made it to the middle of the season, #1 team in the land, but now is when you have to work on staying there.
Yeah, it's been a really, really good start. Impressed with them, impressed with offense, defense, special teams, complete unit so far. But Jesse, 7 games in, we ain't crowning a national champion.
No doubt about it. Listen, they've looked good for most of the first half of the year. Obviously, that's why they've got that number beside their name now, but when you're the #1 team, all that means is the games get bigger and bigger as you go. So still lots of meat on the bone for this team.
Here comes Clemson with another first down. Trying play action. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd down, going up top. Rushes on him. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. Barrels ahead. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Going right down the boulevard. And now the lead. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. First play of the drive, lost to throw. That's caught. It's Haynes. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I think that shows you the experience of the quarterback there. His primary target wasn't open, so he didn't panic. Even though he was getting hit, he was still able to find his check down and find some positive yards.
From the gun, the ground game. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
They pick up that first down easily. You wonder sometimes if you're two-down territory there and you take a shot on third and run it on fourth, but they opt to just move the chains here.
Man, I laugh now watching quarterback sneaks. It looks a lot less fun than back in my day when I played, because not only are you getting hit from the front now if you're a quarterback, but you've got your own guys running.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Klubnik. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the eight ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Here comes the heat. And they can't make the play on third down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Leaves it with the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting...
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the third on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
Oh, it is on the offensive line to shore up the protection after the sack on the last play. Third down. Lofts one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll take it on the return. Really good job. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Pulls it, fired complete. And that defense is all over that one. No room to run after the catch.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Now on second down. To the air, it's Klubnik. Trying to set up the screen. Still running at the 40. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. For a quarterback as highly touted as Cade Klubnik was, I think he would even tell you he started slowly, but man, the progression, the improvement has been exponential, Jesse.
It has, Reese, and he's played big in big games as of late. You think back to last year's ACC championship game, and then I would argue his game against Texas, even in the loss in the playoff, that might have been his best game of the season, making throw after throw. You can see why he was so highly recruited, and if he plays up to that standard week in, week out, Clemson's going to be really tough to beat.
Give to the back. Not finding any running room. And I think that loss is going to give back what they gained on the previous play, and now it's third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly out to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He's got it. They're able to put a stop to that return. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Fires to the big fella. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires left. He's got it. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
They're dealing with a second and long.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Absolutely perfect. from the 45. From the gun, the running back looking for Rhodes.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Grabbed in the backfield. It's Moore. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Finds a crease at the 20. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Give to the running back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation? This is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. Dead center perfect. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line.
Green 25.
The give on the inside. And I think they'll give him 2 on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast, force the incompletion.
Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Clemson will send the punt team out. Just needs a crack to get a return. Everybody stays. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting it 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Henry. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. That's caught. It's ground. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Reads it, fires complete. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw, it's Clemson. Fires to the middle. Oh, it's picked off. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Haynes. This offense has it with really good field position. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Clemson trying to put its paws on a productive red zone trip. Looking downfield on first down. Touchdown, Tigers. The give as they work on that clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
Sets up the screen. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. He shanked it. And the punt. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
6-9-1. Gas
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. I know both of these